Hi, everybody. We welcome you into a Black Friday edition of Gold and Blue Now. I'm Tony Caridi. Well, here it is, West Virginia and Pitt for the 104th time coming up tonight. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock. Obviously, when these two teams get together, there's always a lot of emotion. This year, even more so. The loser of tonight's game will be eliminated from the Big East Conference championship race and obviously a bid to the BCS. And it'll be the first ever meeting between Todd Graham and West Virginia's Dana Holgorsen in their new positions. But they know each other very well. And of course, it's Seniors Day here for the Mountaineers. But despite all that, Dana Holgorsen has said throughout the course of the week the only thing he cares about, the only thing he's focused about, is the actual game itself.
You know, I was under the impression that every single game you line up and play is pretty big. And that's how we coach, and that's how we try to get our guys ready to go. But ever since I've been here, since last January, it's quite obvious that how much this game means to the people of West Virginia.
Now, there are a lot of keys to winning this game for West Virginia, but perhaps the biggest is slowing down Pitt quarterback Tino Sunceri. He's been especially good over the last couple of games. Our Chip Fontanazza joins us now with some of the Mountaineer players' thoughts on Pitt's QB.
It's been a bit of an up-and-down season for Pitt quarterback Tino Sunceri. About 1 month ago, he was benched against Utah for his poor performance, and he had a little bit of trouble adjusting to Todd Graham's new offense. Now, in the last 3 games, Sunceri has done quite well, averaging 278 yards, and he's thrown for 4 touchdowns. He's also ran for a touchdown in each of those games. He's certainly one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the Big East, and the Mountaineer defense knows they have to watch out for Sunceri on both the ground and in the air.
He does a good job running with the ball in his hands, so you got to make sure you stay in coverage. And then he can also make you miss while he's running, so you got to make sure you just do your assignment, let the people that's on the quarterback tackle the quarterback. Like if you were in coverage, you got to make sure you stay in coverage. And the guys, it's their assignment to be the quarterback on that play. They got to stay with the quarterback and don't try to chase the running back down.
And tonight in the backyard brawl, Sunceri will face the Mountaineers for the first time in Morgantown. Reporting for Metro News Television, I'm Chip Fontanazza.
Mountaineer basketball team with a full day of practice today as they get set for an important stretch of games coming up. WVU is now 3-1 after Tuesday's victory over Morehead State. And here's how they've fared so far in their first 4 games of the year. Not too bad. They're averaging just under 80 points per game. They're allowing less than 63, while they're really doing a good job on the glass, averaging almost 42 rebounds per game. Scoring-wise, 4 Mountaineers currently averaging in double figures. And on the glass, both Kevin Jones and Dennis Kalichla have been very solid, with Kevin Jones averaging 12 boards per game and Dennis Kalichla just under 8. Among the freshmen, Jabari Hines leads the way in scoring. He's averaging 10 points per game. Next up for the Mountaineers, the Zips of Akron. They've already posted an impressive win this season over Mississippi State. And Bob Huggins has great respect for this Akron program, and why not? He used to coach there. It was his second stop as a head coach in his coaching career. Well, that'll do it for us. Don't forget, complete coverage of West Virginia and Pitt Backyard Brawl here at WVMetroNews.com. Our coverage this afternoon begins at 3 o'clock on some of our Metro News stations with the Big East Today. Thanks for being with us. I'm Tony Caridi, and this has been Gold and Blue Now.